Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the seriously painful hurdles that famous scientists and inventors had to overcome before they finally achieved success. We often put these brilliant minds on a pedestal, envisioning them effortlessly unveiling the secrets of the universe. But the truth is far more grounded, far more human. Behind every groundbreaking discovery, every life-altering invention is a story of struggle, of setbacks, of sheer grit in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. So buckle up, fellow explorers, as we journey into the untold struggles of the giants on whose shoulders we stand. Let's start with Albert Einstein, a name synonymous with genius. His theories revolutionized our understanding of the universe, and his name is often used as a benchmark for intelligence. But what many people don't know is that Einstein's journey to becoming one of the greatest minds in history was far from straightforward. It might surprise you to know that this giant of physics wasn't exactly a child prodigy. Unlike many other famous scientists who showed early signs of brilliance, Einstein's early years were marked by struggles and setbacks. In fact, he was a late talker, only beginning to speak fluently around the age of 4. His parents were worried, and his teachers were concerned. They wondered if he would ever catch up to his peers. This led some to label him as slow and even challenged. Imagine the impact of such labels on a young child, the weight of expectations and the sting of underestimation. Can you imagine the pressure of being told you're not living up to your potential at such a young age? The constant comparisons to other children, the feeling of being different, and the fear of never fitting in. And it didn't stop there. Einstein struggled in a rigid, traditional education system that stifled his curiosity and creativity. The rote memorization and strict discipline of the time were not conducive to his way of thinking. He clashed with teachers, questioned authority, and found himself at odds with the rote learning methods of the time. His inquisitive nature and unconventional thinking often put him at loggerheads with the educational authorities. Imagine the frustration of having a mind that operates at light speed but being confined to a world that moves at a snail's pace. The constant battle between his inner world of ideas and the external world of rigid rules must have been exhausting. Despite these early hurdles, Einstein possessed an unyielding curiosity, a burning desire to understand the universe and its workings. This curiosity was his guiding light, leading him through the darkness of doubt and misunderstanding. He devoured books on physics and mathematics, teaching himself concepts far beyond the scope of his schooling. His self-education was driven by a passion that no traditional classroom could contain. This self-driven learning, fueled by an insatiable thirst for knowledge, would become his secret weapon. It allowed him to explore ideas freely, without the constraints of conventional education, and ultimately, led him to the groundbreaking theories that would change the world. Einstein's notebooks were filled with equations and thoughts, a testament to his relentless pursuit of understanding. Each page was a step closer to the revolutionary ideas that would redefine physics. As a young boy, he would often gaze at the stars, wondering about the mysteries of the universe. This sense of wonder never left him and became the driving force behind his scientific inquiries. He conducted experiments at home using whatever materials he could find. These early experiments were the foundation of his scientific method, a blend of curiosity, creativity, and rigorous analysis. Fortunately, Einstein had a supportive family who encouraged his interests. His parents recognized his unique talents and provided him with the resources and freedom to explore his passions. With their support, he began to gain confidence in his abilities. The labels and criticisms of his early years faded into the background as he discovered his true potential. Mentors also played a crucial role in his development. They saw beyond his unconventional ways and nurtured his talents, guiding him towards the path of scientific discovery. Einstein spent countless hours in libraries, immersing himself in the works of great scientists. This self-imposed education was instrumental in shaping his understanding of the world and his place in it. By the time he was a teenager, Einstein was already formulating ideas that would later become the foundation of his groundbreaking theories. His journey from a late bloomer to a scientific genius was a testament to his resilience and determination. Einstein's story is a powerful reminder that early struggles do not define one's future. With perseverance, curiosity, and the right support, even the most unlikely individuals can achieve greatness. A late bloomer's triumph indeed. Einstein's legacy continues to inspire generations, proving that the path to success is not always linear, but it is always worth pursuing. Next, we delve into the extraordinary yet turbulent life of Nikola Tesla, a visionary far ahead of his time. Tesla's brilliance was undeniable, his mind a crucible of groundbreaking ideas that would shape the future of electricity and technology. But his journey was also marked by profound personal struggles, particularly with his mental health. Tesla experienced episodes of intense anxiety, depression, and what we might now recognize as obsessive-compulsive disorder. He was plagued by sensory sensitivities, finding solace in the hum of electricity, while recoiling from everyday sights and sounds that overwhelmed his senses. Imagine the isolation of living in a world that feels too loud, too bright, too much to bear. Financial instability was another constant companion in Tesla's life. Despite his brilliance, his grand ideas often clashed with the pragmatism of investors and the limitations of the time. This led to periods of financial hardship, forcing him to move from place to place, struggling to secure the resources needed to bring his visions to life. Now, we turn our attention to Marie Curie, a pioneer in the truest sense of the word. Her name is synonymous with groundbreaking discoveries and an unyielding spirit that defied the conventions of her time. Imagine the scientific landscape of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, a male-dominated realm where women were often relegated to the sidelines. Laboratories were bustling with men in white coats, their discussions and discoveries shaping the future of science. While women were expected to remain in the background, their contributions often unacknowledged. This was the world Marie Curie dared to challenge, not only with her groundbreaking research, but with her very presence. She stepped into the male-dominated arena with a determination that was nothing short of revolutionary. Her work in radioactivity was not just a scientific breakthrough, it was a statement that women could and would contribute to the highest echelons of scientific thought. Curie faced relentless sexism and discrimination within the scientific community. Despite her undeniable brilliance, she was often met with skepticism and outright hostility. Her male colleagues frequently dismissed her contributions, attributing her successes to the men around her, rather than acknowledging her own intellectual prowess. Her work was often dismissed, her ideas attributed to her male colleagues, her brilliance overshadowed by the prevailing prejudices of the time. It was a constant battle for recognition, a struggle to have her voice heard in a world that was not ready to accept a woman as an equal in the field of science. Imagine the fortitude it took to persevere, to stand firm in her convictions, to demand recognition for her contributions in a world determined to silence her. Curie's resilience was not just a personal triumph, it was a beacon of hope for countless women who aspired to break free from societal constraints and pursue their passions. And as if battling societal barriers wasn't enough, Curie's research came at a steep personal cost. Her groundbreaking work with radioactive materials, which would eventually earn her 2 Nobel Prizes, also exposed her to dangerous levels of radiation. Her tireless work with radioactive materials exposed her to dangerous levels of radiation, leading to health problems that plagued her throughout her life. The very elements she studied with such fervor were slowly taking a toll on her body, a cruel irony that underscored the sacrifices she made for the advancement of science. Imagine the dedication, the unwavering commitment to scientific advancement that would lead one to risk their well-being in pursuit of knowledge. Marie Curie's legacy is not just one of scientific achievement, but of courage, resilience, and an unbreakable spirit that continues to inspire generations of scientists, both men and women, to this day. Let's talk about Thomas Edison, the Wizard of Menlo Park, a man whose name is synonymous with innovation and perseverance. We often associate Edison with the incandescent light bulb, a symbol of human ingenuity and progress. But what we often overlook is the sheer number of failed experiments that paved the way for his success. Each flicker of light we take for granted today is built upon a mountain of trials and errors. Imagine trying, failing, and trying again, not just once, not just a handful of times, but thousands upon thousands of times. Picture the frustration, the moments of doubt, and the relentless pursuit of a dream that seemed just out of reach. Edison's path to invention was paved with setbacks and disappointments. His laboratory was a testament to his resilience, filled with broken prototypes and discarded ideas. Yet, each failure was not a defeat but a lesson, a stepping stone towards success. He is said to have conducted over 10,000 experiments before perfecting the incandescent light bulb. 10,000 attempts, each one bringing him a step closer to illuminating the world. Each failure, each dead end, was a lesson learned, a stepping stone on the path to ultimate success. Edison meticulously documented his experiments, learning from each mistake and refining his approach. Imagine the resilience, the unwavering belief in one's vision, to persevere through such a gauntlet of setbacks. It takes a special kind of determination to keep moving forward when the odds are stacked against you. And let's not forget that Edison's journey was also shaped by his hearing impairment. He lost most of his hearing at a young age, a disability that could have easily derailed his ambitions. Yet he turned this challenge into an advantage. He lost most of his hearing at a young age, a disability that could have easily derailed his ambitions. But instead of seeing it as a hindrance, Edison viewed his hearing loss as a different way of experiencing the world. Yet, Edison viewed his hearing loss not as a limitation, but as a different way of experiencing the world, a perspective that fueled his creativity and ingenuity. It allowed him to focus more intently on his work, undistracted by the noise around him. This unique perspective was a key element in his inventive process, enabling him to think outside the box and approach problems from angles others might not consider. So, the next time you flip a switch and light up a room, remember the persistent glow of 1,000 failures that made it possible. Remember the man who saw every setback as a stepping stone, who turned his challenges into strengths, and who never gave up on his vision to bring light to the world. Finally, we arrive at Stephen Hawking, a shining example of the indomitable spirit of human curiosity. Imagine being diagnosed with a debilitating disease like amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, at the young age of 21, a condition that gradually robs you of your ability to move and speak. This was the reality that Hawking faced, a reality that could have easily led to despair and resignation. But Hawking refused to let his physical limitations define him. He continued to explore the cosmos, his mind soaring through the universe even as his body remained earthbound. He communicated his groundbreaking theories through assistive technology, his voice synthesized, his words carrying the weight of profound insight and unwavering determination. Hawking's life and work stand as a testament to the power of the human spirit to transcend adversity. He challenged our understanding of black holes, expanded our knowledge of the universe, and inspired generations of scientists and dreamers alike. Thanks for watching. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories of perseverance and success. Remember, the path to greatness is rarely linear. It's paved with challenges, setbacks, and moments of self-doubt. But as we've seen with these extraordinary individuals, it's often in those moments of struggle that true brilliance emerges. So the next time you face a hurdle, remember the stories of these giants, their resilience, their unwavering pursuit of their passions. Let their journeys inspire you to keep reaching for the stars, to never give up on your dreams, and to embrace the challenges that ultimately shape your path to success.